what they have to paint Trump with is the brush that he only cares about rich people, the wealthiest Americans. He's only in it for billionaires, millionaires, and billionaires. Those are the only people who got a tax cut. Well, his tax cut was for everyone, every American, including rich, yes, but also including lower income people, people who make less than the average wage in this country. Everybody got a tax cut. Everybody. They'll never admit that, but it's the truth. And so this really hits them where they live when you're talking about people who earn tips, because it's waiters and waitresses and people like that. Well, it's almost everybody now. I mean, everybody gets a tip. Everybody. You talk to somebody on the phone, they want a tip. No. How about no? But they also discussed America having an iron dome, sort of like Israel has.
I think people underrate the risk of World War III, and it's just when you're looking at the risk of global thermonuclear warfare, it's game over for humanity, and it's something that people have, I think, after the end of the Cold War, people have become complacent about, but they actually have forgotten that there are currently a lot of nuclear missiles that have targeting parameters for the United States from 100%. Other countries.
And one of the things we're going to do is we're going to build an iron dome over us. Israel has it. We're going to have the best iron dome in the world. We need it, and we're going to make it all in the United States. But we're going to have protection, because it just takes one maniac to start something. We're going to have protection, and we're going to have. Why shouldn't we have an iron dome? Israel has one. Some other places have one that nobody even knows about, frankly. But Israel has it. We're going to have an iron dome.
Okay.
Good.
I like that.
Yes.
Like that a lot. And we should have secure borders again under Donald Trump.
These are issues that I think most people in America would agree with, which is that we want safe and clean cities. We want secure borders. We want sensible government spending. We want to restore both the perception and reality of respect in the judicial system. Stop the lawfare, and I think that's like. And how are those even right-wing positions? I think those are that's just common sense, and that's. I mean, would you agree with that?
100%.
Okay, very good. As we're playing this discussion, I just saw one of the cable news stations put up a slide that Kamala Harris is talking about raising taxes on the upper 1% and restoring capital gains taxes to income tax levels. Okay. All right. So the double tax at 15 to 20% isn't high enough.
Leave us alone.
Now they want to raise it to 20, 25, 30, 35, 40%. Oh my gosh. You've already paid taxes on that money. There's got to be a limit. Plus, they're going to raise the corporate tax rate to 35%. They just are hell-bent on destroying our economy.
Yes.
And driving people out of this country to do business elsewhere. So, Elon talked about why he's endorsing. I'm sure there's a myriad of reasons, but here's Musk talking about why he endorsed Donald Trump.
I want to congratulate you. You've done an amazing job. You have definitely got a fertile mind. We can talk. You and I can talk about rockets.
Well, it's kind of you to say. Thank you.
Tunnels. We can talk about tunnels and rockets and electric cars. So many things. And now you're into the AI, and that's going to be another beauty, I'll say. So it's an amazing thing you've done, Elon. It's an amazing thing, and I congratulate you.
I mean, thank you. And I just to say here, here's to an exciting, inspiring future that people can look forward to and be optimistic and excited about what happens next. Mm-hmm. And that's the kind of future that I think you will bring as president, and that's why I endorse you.
Well, I appreciate that. That endorsement meant a lot to me. Not all endorsements mean that much, to be honest. Your endorsement meant a lot. And, we have a phrase, make America great again. It's pretty simple, but it really says that we want to make America great again. And we can do it. We can do it now. But if we were going to suffer another 4 years like we've suffered for the last 4 years, I'm not sure the country can ever come back. That's how bad it is. It's so bad.
Yeah, that's the truth. And because of that, Elon went over his voting record history.
Right.
If you look at my record, I've actually been. I'm not like some sort of try to paint me as like a far right guy, which is absurd because I'm like making electric vehicles and solar and batteries helping with the environment, and I actually I supported Obama. I stood in line for 6 hours to shake Obama's hand when he was running for president, and so it's not like I'm like some sort of dyed in the wool long term Republican. I call myself historically a moderate Democrat, but now I feel like
there's no such thing now.
We're really at a critical juncture for the country, I think a lot of people thought the Biden administration would be a moderate administration, but it's not, and obviously, we're just going to see an even further left administration with Kamala. That's my honest opinion. I mean, her dad is literally. She was brought up as an actual. Her dad is a Marxist economist. That's you can Google it. I mean, it's not a. We're not making this up. That's how she was brought up. So and we want to have a future that is prosperous. And I think we're just at this critical juncture. And I think this is a case of the America. Is going to at a fork in the road, and
true.
And I think it will take the path like you are the path to prosperity, and I think Kamala is the opposite. Then that's my honest opinion. I'm gonna get attacked like crazy, and I've also experienced quite a bit of lawfare myself. But I'm just trying to tell people my honest opinion, and I haven't been really active in politics before. And I'm just trying to point out that my track record historically has been moderate, if not moderate, slightly left. And so this is to people out there who are in the moderate camp to say, I think you should support Donald Trump for president. And I think it's actually a very important junction in the road.
Me too.
And we're in deep trouble if it goes the other way.
That's exactly right. And he kind of emphasized that by saying that Trump must win in November.
I think really it's essential that you win for the good of the country for this election, and I'm just stating my opinion.
Yep, that's an opinion I share with Elon right there.